Last fall, we received a tremendous amount of response from a story about the Popovich brothers, a Serbian-American music group. Recently, we were saddened to hear about the death of one of those brothers, Mike. So as a tribute to him, to his family, and to the Serbian community, we offer this encore performance by the brothers Popovich.
Night falls sooner, and there's a chill in the air these days in South Chicago. But inside Milan's Tavern at 98th and Commercial, it's as warm and friendly as a Serbian shepherd's campfire. On this night at Milan's, folks from Chicago's Serbian-American community have crowded in to hear something close to their hearts, their native music. It's called Tamburitza music, a sort of Serbian bluegrass from the mountains of what's now Yugoslavia. It's fast, loud, exciting. And no group plays Tamburitza better than this group, the Popovich brothers. For 50 years, these men have played Tamburitza music, played it in the Colorado coal fields where they were born, played it in the Pennsylvania steel mill towns, played it wherever Serbian immigrants settled after the turn of the century. But mainly the Popovich brothers have played their music in South Chicago, where they settled in 1928. Not that their life has been music alone. No, there has been and there is still work, hard work, heavy work, honest work, the kind the Serbs have thrived on in this country. There is Adam Popovich. Even in his 60s, he sweats in the heat of the coke ovens at the Wisconsin steel plant in South Chicago. The musician's musician of the group, he welds steel on steel by day, by night, and on weekends he plays Tamburitza and leads the Serbian community's Sloboda choir. There is Eli, at 67, still an iron worker, sometimes treading girders 12 stories up. He spent the war years fighting the Nazis with the Yugoslavian resistance, and then joined OSS, and later the CIA. For 25 years, he left his music to carry on intelligence work so secret, he only smiles when asked about it now. Retired from the CIA, he is back, working construction and playing Tamburitza once again. Besides Adam and Eli, there is Ted. He drives a patched beer route throughout southwestern Chicago, lugging the cases in and out, often recognized by customers as that Popovich brother, the one who sings the old Serbian songs the way they should be sung. And there is Mike Popovich. For years a steel worker, still a man with a grip like a pipe wrench, Mike is semi-retired. But his steady hands not only play superb Tamburitza music, they turn out finely carved miniature versions of the instruments the brothers play. The prima, a sort of cello, but smaller. The Serbian bass, like a concert bass, but strung with piano wire instead of catgut. And the Serbian guitar and mandolin. As youngsters, the brothers learned Tamburitza technique from an old-timer in Colorado. But the songs themselves, the stories on which they're based, those they learned from their beloved dada, Nikola Popovich, now 94 years old. Yes, Nikola Popovich did pass on a rich heritage to his sons, but they have multiplied it, and now they share it with a new generation of Serbian Americans. Eli Popovich is pleased at the way the young folks respond to Tamburitza.
These young people are second and third generation Serbs. They're just going bananas about this music. And they know all the words and they sing all the songs. A lot of songs are very, in a way, morbid, but very emotional. And if you sing them and play them correctly, This conveys the feelings of people that listen to it, and they react to it. And you can look at people and see with tears in their eyes, and they show emotion. And some of them will break glasses on the floor. You know, they get. So it's something that you can't really explain verbally to somebody unless you go to yourself. You stand by and listen to them playing and try to feel the music.
If there were any doubt that Tamburitza has great appeal, if there was any question that the Popoviches are not revered among Serbs far and wide, those doubts, those questions, were erased one recent Sunday. A location, the Lexington House, a banquet hall in Hickory Hills, southwest of Chicago. Serbian Americans from all across the country gathered to pay tribute to the Popoviches. 1,200 men, women, and children, each proud of his heritage, each anxious to repay in some way what the brothers have given them these past 50 years. On the stage, the brothers and their families, and Pete Mistovich, the musician who replaced Brother Eli during his years with the government.
Pete Mistovich, one of the finest gentlemen.
For each of the brothers, and for Pete Mistovich, warm tribute and special awards from the Serbian community. There were messages from well-wishers far and wide, including one from Washington, D.C.
Over a 50-year period, I join with Bill Salatich and your many friends throughout the country in extending congratulations and best wishes. Signed, Gerald R. Ford, President of the United States.
It was an emotional evening, no moment more inspiring than the singing of the Lord's Prayer in Serbian.
We'll be back in a moment.